السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. سوف نلعب اليوم لعبة رايز أوف ذا رونين. الحلقة السابقة كنا في مهمة الفنون القتال والدفاع عن النفس، وخلصنا المهام الرئيسية وقضينا على الزعماء. حاليا بنكمل مرحلتنا، لا تنسوا أن تدعمونا بلايك واشتراك. هيا بنا. حاليا مطلوب منا بالمهمة أن نكلم روما.
There's a lot to chew on, but we need to decide what our next steps will be. Katsu asked us to investigate what was going on inside the Roshigumi. If they dissolve it, we're out of a job. And Kondo's on a new mission, taking action with the volunteers. If that's the case, I think we have two options. Either we work together with Kondo's group, or we take this as our cue to leave. I don't really know which is the right thing to do, but we have to make a choice.
حاليا روما يقول لي نحن عاطلون عن العمل ومهمتنا الجديدة في ايدو. حاليا مكتوب مع مجموعة كوندو، اما ما هو الشيء الصحيح الذي ينبغي عمله. اعطاني اختيارات. اول اختيار: دعونا نعمل من اجل كوندو. 2: يجب ان ندخل مع كاتيورا. 3: يجب ان نراقب كوندو ورجاله. واعطاني يبدأ ان قوات المتمردين تحشد. واعطاني مزيد من الوقت للتفكير. نقول له اول اختيار البنفسجي، اعمل لصالح كوندو وساعده في حمايته.
Yes, I think that's probably for the best. Katsu's main concern is harm befalling the Shogun after all. The thing is, we're not really part of either faction. I know that whichever path we choose, we'll be doing it for Japan's future.
يقول خلاص بنسوي نعمل حماية كوندو.
Oh, is it time already? Is anyone else going to show? Oh? Looks like everyone's here.
اجتمعوا كلهم جميع التحالف.
We are now going to negotiate directly with Lord Katamori to offer our services in Kyoto. All who have the guts, follow me!
يقول التفاوض مباشر مع كيوتو.
Ever since the Shogun arrived in Kyoto, the city has been in constant turmoil. So I find your proposed army a most intriguing idea. Very well. They shall keep the peace in the city. And from now on, let them be known as the Shinsengumi.
حاليا تفاوضوا مع كيوتو. خلاص نكمل ان شاء الله. هذا التاجر.
What do you need?
في لبس عنده وفي سيف. لازم انا احط اختيارات. كم عندي انا؟ شو يبغيون؟ اوه 43,200. انا عندي 37. ما يتصرف. اوكي. اللبس 5300. والله مو هني لازم احط اختياراتنا.
What do you need?
What you need. شو ابديت؟ ما اقدر اسوي ابديت.
What do you need? See you later.
اتكلم حاليا مع روما.
Unfortunately, it seems some of our allies are still loath to trust me. I'd appreciate it if you could sound things out in my stead. It's a tough decision, but don't agonize over it too much. Allegiances can and will change. That's just how life goes.
يقول ان تم الضغط على الحلفاء. حاليا في مهمة ثانية هني، هاي مهمة فرعية بس لازم نسويها عشان ندخل على المهمة الرئيسية.
I'm just glad Lord Katamori continues to have faith in us. I'll reassemble the outfit, with Toshi as my second in command. I hope I can still count on your support. By our deeds, our name will ring out over Kyoto. And the Shogunate will have to grant us the status we will have earned. Lord Katamori is sending us on a raid close to Kamogawa. We'll head there immediately.
اوكي. يقول لي ترسلنا بقارة ونتوجه الى هناك على الفور. نقول له خلاص هاي مريدي، انا مستعد، او احتاج الى قيام بعض الاستعدادات. نقول له نحن انا مستعد.
Very good. Fall in behind me. The General Commander and the rest have already gone ahead. Hijikata's group will likely join us later on. With all of us together, no one can stand up to our might. I'm expecting you to play your part as well.
حلو. يقول انه بينضمون عندنا بعض الحلفاء وبعض من القادة، ومتواجد هذا المكان خلف.
The Choshu have brought the anti-shogunate forces together at the Ikeda Inn in order to plan their uprising. Some of the men inside might have helped us with those checkpoint thugs, but if they insist on their cause, we have no choice but to take them out. On top of that, reports say Tezo Miyabe is among their numbers. He is as important to their movement as Shoin Yoshida was.
اوكي. يقول لي تقول التقارير ان تيزو وميابي من بين القادرين الى حركتهم. علينا ان نتخلص منهم اول شيء، الخيار الاول. الخيار الثاني هل هم حقا يخططون لمراجعة؟ الخيار الثالث ماذا تعرف عن شوين؟ نقول له علينا ان نتخلص منهم.
Indeed. Letting even one get away could cause a world of trouble. Let's play this by the book.
We should have the rest in numbers. Shall we wait for Hijikata's detachment?
We must not arouse suspicion by waiting around. We make our move now. Understood? Let's go get them!
Indeed. I'm itching to draw my blade.
This marks the first great battle of the Shinsengumi. Go forth.
ايوه ما بغيرهم.
Well, it'll be fun working with you.
My spear is at your disposal.
This is it.
This is the Shinsengumi! Open up!
Do it, or we'll force our way in! Lieutenant! You must get away, quickly! The Shinsengumi! Arms! Arms!
This is the authority!
You continue on inside. Nagakura and I will stand with you.
ايوه يا هالبلا هذا.
Death wish.
I'll show you what we Kyushu boys are made of! Master Miyabe! Katsura! You must live!
I'm sorry. Are you all right? It's nothing. Honestly. Please, let's hurry.
Soji, don't overdo it. You hear me?
حط التاجر هني شيء.
Stay here! Quickly! Through the windows!
No!
Right there!
Okay, come on. أول بوت قضينا عليه. في بوت ثاني أكيد. هذا.
It seems I have no choice but to fight. So you're here too.
أيوة اثنين. أنا ولا
My proudest moment.
Many thanks.
Sorry for the trouble.
وداني باللهب.
Are you ready, Katsura?
You mustn't overreach.
خلص عليه.
A truly tragic waste of talent.
ليش؟ ما عليه. محاولة ثانية إن شاء الله بنقضي عليها. يا الله.
It seems I have no choice but to fight.
Come back.
فوز عن اللهب.
Are you ready, Katsura?
Yes, but
داني بالذهب.
Seems I'm outmatched.
أقول لك شوي بس. خلطنا عليه. خلطنا عليه.
you mustn't overreach.
Well struck.
ما انتبهت له.
Sorry for the trouble.
وأخيرا
Zoji. Damn it.
اوكي. اوصل كيتا الى بر الامان. شوفها تولي الامر. اوكي.
Not
exactly my finest moment.
Not a bad idea to have a familiar face like you make them spill the beans. Very well. I'll be back as soon as I've got Soji out of here. Just don't let your guard down.
Damn it! I'm sorry.
We meet again, perhaps for the final time. Please, give me a
غريبة
chance to speak.
كوجورو
So,
ضدنا.
have you truly turned your back on us?
اوكي. هي كوجورو ياتي يقول لي لقد تحولت حقا الى اليو. اقول له لقد كنت استخدم فقط الوصول. انا اسف لاني اضطررت الى قطعك.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're not completely cold-blooded. As a fellow samurai, we are a dying breed. I'm prepared for what comes next. However, I must ask that you look after Kosaka and the rest once I am gone.
اوكي بعد كودي يكلمني. انا هنا نحن ثلالة تحتضر. انا متأكد انك تأتيني بكوساكا. بالطبع لا يمكن تقديمها. اقول له خيار الاول بالطبع.
Your word is good enough for me. I trust you to keep it.
I have one last trick up my sleeve. If I'm going to the grave, I'll take them all with me. Run, Katsura. I leave the rest to you.
Yes, sir. Godspeed, Master Miyabe.
Katsura still trusts you, it seems. It would be a shame for you to die here too. I bid you flee. Go on.
انتحار.
What the hell went down in there? Wait, what of Miyabe and Katsura?
انتحر بعد شو. ماذا عن ميابي؟ توفى ميابي في المتجر. فجر عندنا ميابي.
There were rumors he was amassing gunpowder, but I never thought he'd turn it on himself like that. Well, look for any injured men and patch them up for me.
اوكي. الرجال محلفين. لقد أخذت وقت الوصول إلى هنا. هل نجحنا جاكورا وتودو في ذلك؟
Sorry it took so long. I was looking into another shady inn. I came as soon as I heard the commotion. Well, we didn't manage to finish them off, but we certainly nailed some heavy hitters. I'm chalking this one up as a victory. We'll withdraw after we've attended to the wounded.
منو هذا بعد؟
Nakaoka! You did well to make it such a long way.
The days of the shogunate are over, Kosaka. It's been a pleasure fighting alongside you.
Nah.
Choshu troops are in the mountains ready for battle.
I pull some strings and have a sizable army under my command now.
If my Kiheitai join you, the shogunate doesn't stand a chance.
You know it. Kosaka, we have the advantage. Just say the word, and your troops will be ready to march.
Great.
No sign of Katsura?
He was attacked by the Shinsengumi at the Ikeda Inn. He managed to get away, it seems.
But we are not sure where he is now.
I see. In that case, do you remain firm in your resolve?
Yes. Your troops have come a long way and given us a golden opportunity. It is time to live up to Master Shoin's ideals.
When I fled my clan in Tosa, it was your clan that took me in. It's time for me to repay the favor.
Oh.
Will you let bygones be bygones and fight the Choshu alongside me?
I am not sure the Satsuma clan will be all that useful on the unfamiliar terrain of Kyoto.
I assure you that is not the case. Your forerunner, Lord Shimazu, possessed
هذا
foresight.
شوغون أقوى
He
محارب.
traded with Britain for the latest weaponry.
استخدمته بس ما
Prepared for this
نفعنا.
day.
بس يوم يحاربني يكون قوي.
He demanded that the shogunate embrace reform. Truly, he was a loyal servant of the shogun, an example to all. If the Satsuma clan remain bonded closely with me, we can realize the ideals of your predecessor. You think the same, don't you?
نتكلم مع تونكو تونجو. وين هذا تونجو؟
With great help from our friend here, we were able to complete our previous mission.
Fine work. You may stay a while longer. Things may have worked out advantageously at Ikeda Inn, but since then, the Choshu have been making a most disquieting show of things.
If they raise an army and strike, it'll be all-out war. The Shinsengumi must act now.
I expect results from you.
Are you prepared to raise your sword against Choshu?
يقول انت هل استعداد لرفع سيفك؟ نقول له بالطبع، ولا اعطني بعض الوقت. بالطبع.
Well said. Then be at the ready. The Choshu. They're here. We need you to enter from the northern gate and locate Kosaka, the commander of their main force. You'll almost certainly be part of the vanguard. When you find him, show him no mercy. The traitors who dare threaten the palace will die by our hand.
ايوه. غير هذا. حط الشيبة.
I stand at the ready.
يلا.
Let us fulfill our mission.
اضغط على تشيك بوند وتسوي ريسيت ويردون اللاعبين. لا نقضي على هذا. ما في تاج.
We're resolved to bring down the Shogunate. Walk away. Or we'll cut you down.
Say your words, Ito. Time for speed now.
أخيرا قضينا عليهم. كمل مهمتنا. بدور على تاجر. أعطينا هيك.
Let's go.
all about you, you know. Still, I won't hold back.
Apologies.
You're dead!
Not my proudest moment.
أبدا مسدسات.
Not full yet.
No, I can't let you pass. Forgive me, Kosaka.
قنابل يعودون الله.
Not my proudest moment.
هرب.
Thanks.
والله التاجر دورت.
Don't rush. Take your time. Thanks. Voy padre.
Oh, you choose to stand in our way?
جينا.
Nothing you do will weaken my resolve. Nothing!
My apologies.
My perspective has changed a little thanks to you. But there are ideals that I can never surrender. I won't let it end here. The Shogunate turns a blind eye to the people suffering. They are not fit to rule. Surely you see this. Plan can only change if someone's willing to challenge the status quo. It falls to us to cure this country's ills. Kill victory. Boast to the world that you've been Genzui Kosaka.
Retreat! Retreat!
والله المدافع لعوذتها تلعويذ.
These British cannons pack quite a punch, don't they, Saigo? The Choshu are all but defeated. Let us leave the rest to the foot soldiers.
No, we must wipe them out to a man. Continue the bombardment.
Hurry! Over here! Quick!
The Choshu are more spineless than I thought.
أيوة.
If this retreat continues, Kyoto will be burned to ashes.
So you were behind this?
Takes you back, doesn't it? This smell. Back to that day. The day when we died. It was born. Soon enough, the Shogunate, the whole country, will be engulfed in flames.
fight like the bright-eyed novices we used to be. Well, not bad. You mustn't overreach. You're too familiar, son. You still only know how to fall. Same as when we were children. Now I have true power. Everything I left that day. Not my proudest moment. We need to regroup!
Sorry.
Don't turn me infected on you without my apologies. You mustn't overreach. Once you have the Ronin's weapons, the rest is easy! Once those walls, you start the inferno that engulfs the nation! It is in times of strife when we are most needed! See, it is relevant. You and me. Ray twins. The two of us as one. Join me.
Someone told me that the shogunate is already dead. So it must be reborn and usher in a new world. What that world looks like, it's still shrouded in darkness. But there are those who are feeling their way towards the light. A new dawn. I fight alongside those who would bring it about. And so, I cannot join you.
I thought you would understand. You of all people.
So, they have scattered to the winds. May they escape alive and realize our master's dream for a new world. Ito, Yamagata, Nakaoka, Katsura, Shinsaku, Fumi. How I wish I could see you one last time. Master Shoin. I am ready to join you now.
غريبة طعن عمره.
August 1864. Genzui Kosaka took his own life. He was 25 years old.
غريبة. التحالف.
The Forbidden Gate Rebellion ends with Genzui Kosaka's suicide, and the defeated Choshu clan tarred with treachery. The battle may be over, but Kyoto's skyline blazes still, the city blackened by the conflagration that has been unleashed.
Genzui.
Why are so many willing to die for an idea? They never think about those left behind.
Genzui was chasing your brother's dream. For all our sakes. He wanted to build us a new Japan.
I'm afraid I would never understand. How can you create a peaceful world through war?
It is in times of strife when we are most needed. This is the world we longed for, is it not?
We can't let the Choshu rubble escape!
Haven't you had enough? The battle is over!
Yeah. I rounded up the rest of them. Come!
I'm putting a stop to this. There's been enough bloodshed. Right, let's go. All the men of Choshu want is to change Japan for the better. Damn it, we all want the same thing.
اقدر اطور. ابغي هيلث. اوكي شيء هيلث هني.
For it to come to this.
اشوف اذا عندي لبس ولا شيء. بدي 15 259.
This way! I hope Shinsaku is alright. Shintaro too. We'll be fighting alongside the Choshu. The Choshu survivors have fled to that temple. I don't know if Shinsaku is there, but we need to get inside and help them. I'd like to avoid fighting the Shogun's men, but that might not be easy. Are you prepared?
أيوة يبغينا نقاتل رجال شوقون. تهاجم رجال شاقون، لكن هذا قد لا يجعلكم مستعدا. نعم دعونا نذهب. لست بحاجة لحصان مساعدة. هل تعتقد أنني سأتجنب التين؟ ما أقول نعم. دعونا نذهب.
Should have known you'd be ready for anything. If they find out we helped the Choshu now, they may well brand us as traitors. But we need to act now, before it's too late. Come on, let's make our move.
Let's go.
I'm ready for action.
Let us fulfill our mission. They must be hiding somewhere. Root them out and kill them all.
هذا بنان الشيء.
Watch out! Very nice.
Thunder shot!
Mustn't overreach.
Here they come!
Sorry for the trouble.
You're strong. Please, you must help Takasugi.
Do you mean to interfere? If so, I will not hold back. Impressive.
Hey! You're not looking so good!
Not my proudest moment.
Not happening yet. Your style is quite interesting. If I might give it a try. I like it. You did not disappoint. How dare you?
Here we go! Appreciate it.
I feel alive. So alive. Oh, please, enough of this.
Sorry for the trouble.
صراحة صعبة، والله صعبة.
Kondo would be grateful for fighters with your skills. Perhaps you might consider... No, never mind.
You did well to stop him. Now, let's get Shinsaku out of here.
أيوة. روما يقول لي لقد قمت بعمل جيد لمنع دعونا نخرج من جينتاكو. Let's go.
We should be able to get him to the Choshu's Kyoto estate. With all of this going on, I'm hoping the defenses there have thinned. He's in trouble if we don't get him to a doctor right away. Come on, let's hurry.
If it wasn't for you, I would have been done for.
أوكي. بالنسبة لك لم يكن من أجلك لكنك النحلة. أنت تبدو أكثر صحة الآن.
I seriously thought it was the end for me. But thanks to you, I lived to tell the tale.
It was Oryo who saved you, really. I didn't know you were such an expert.
The expert is my father. All I did was follow his instructions.
To you and your father, I could never thank you enough. If you had not come, many lives would have been lost.
And I must say, your arrival was a very nice surprise. I never thought this would be my chance to see you again.
It seems too good to be true, doesn't it? Clearly, fate has something in store for the two of you.
I don't know about that.
That aside, what happened to Katsura? Do you know where he is?
No, he vanished after the incident at the inn. But then this letter arrived here, just this morning.
Let's see here. I'm in Kamogawa. Your time has come. Rise as one. And do you think this is Katsura?
I can't say for certain. But anyone who would know Master Shon's last words must have seen his end.
أوكي. لا أقول على وجه اليقين، لكن أي كلمات تثير شوين الأخيرة. ربما ينبغي لنا أن نتوجه إلى كامبوجا. يمكن أن يكون فخ.
You're right. That way we'll know for sure. Katsura's the man in charge. If he doesn't show his face soon, it's going to be hard to keep everyone in line.
Regretfully, I would have to leave this one up to you. I'm still not too steady on my feet. Also, it feels like I'm coming down with a cold.
Not a problem. We'll head there as soon as we're ready. There's a longhouse you can use in Kyoto. Rest up there. Once you're all set, join me in Kamogawa.
Be careful, Ryoma.
I will. Just look after Shinsaku, won't you?
بنهي الحلقة هني، ان شاء الله بكمل في الحلقة الجاية. لا تنسوا ان تدعمونا بلايك واشتراك. هاي الحلقة التاسعة، ومع السلامة.